Alright, just going to make a quick video here because I've heard a lot of people say that if you leave a Phicen TBLeague figure in the same pose for too long, I guess the skin rips and it permanently creases it and stuff like that. I haven't experienced that at all. And just kind of as a test on camera, I wanted to show this is the custom cami that I put together. It's been in this pose for definitely 4 months, if not longer, and I'm about to kind of move her around. As you can see, this is a pretty extreme pose, and nothing's tearing. The knees aren't ripping in half. There's nothing poking through. You know, it's fine. So gonna move the stuff around. I don't know how well I can do this on camera, but sorry about that. Okay, and well, you know what, I'm gonna move it around and then I'll show you the results. Alright, since I noticed some weirdness when I was doing the first knee, the back of the leg, I want to show you basically the same kind of thing you can expect anytime you have them in a pose for a long time. Is it looks like the stuff kind of sticks together. Like, oh, that one really didn't do it so much, but sometimes it'll look like you'll see a little bit of thinness in the, I don't know, the silicone. But it just immediately just goes back to normal. So you can see there's a little bit of a crease there. Let me straighten her out some more. I forgot and filmed the first part vertically. Anyway, moving on. There's a little bit of, if it'll focus, there's kind of some creases there on the leg that was up. And if this is anything like the last few times I've had them in poses for a while, that's just going to completely go away within the next, 4 days to a week maybe. Sometimes it takes a little longer. There's also where the buckle was on her arm here. Left a little indentation, little creases in the elbows from stuff pressing against other things. Gonna have to glue that strap back too, because I'm an idiot. But yeah, overall nothing's weird or messed up. Back of the knees have a little crease there. Should be gone in no time. I'll probably do it either like a little follow-up or take another part of this video tomorrow to show you guys before I post it, just to show you that over time what is there kind of goes away. But yeah, you can pose them all you want as far as I know, and that may have something to do with humidity in the room. I don't know, in the area you live, all kinds of different factors from what I understand. But just showing, you can pretty much do what you want. You don't have to be real worried about these things. They're not super fragile in general, and they can hold poses forever without any real problems that I know of. Yep, so I waited a couple of days, got my Arthur Morgan figure in, and figured before I start throwing things back in the shelves, I'd show you guys the little indentations in her arms are pretty well faded away just 2 days later. And that one's really not getting much better, but I think it was a pretty deep one. It'll probably take a month to go away completely. The deal going on, the crease in her crotchular hip area is almost gone, really. In the next few days it'll be gone, I think. Nothing to really worry about as far as crazy extreme poses from what I've experienced anyway. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Remember, there was the creases in her legs, which are still there. I don't even think that's really unnatural looking though. So yeah, I've had people ask me to make a video, or really just asking questions about how well they stand up to staying in poses for a long time. People warning me, make sure you don't put it in any kind of bent arm pose for more than a few days. I really don't think that's something you got to worry about much. Like I said though, humidity, place you live, there's factors, I guess. But I've lived in a few places. I've been collecting Phicen since they first came out, and rubber, silicone, whatever they're made of, I think they make them pretty strong. I have had a couple of different ones where the metal was almost poking through the elbows when you'd bend the elbows. Hated them and got rid of them. This particular body, I think it was the S23, the more muscular one. Never really had any problems with it, except for, as you may have noticed earlier on, when you bend the knees like a lot, it doesn't look very natural. Kind of the same with the arms. The gloves kind of help with that. They restrict how much you can even bend them. But some of them have strange looking arm bends, especially with the Phicens. This, I believe, this May figure comes with a like a Jiaou Doll, however you say it, type body. But the arm bend is just so much better with these. A lot of the Phicens kind of have a problem with that. But anyway, just wanted to let you guys kind of know what to expect when you leave your figures in extreme poses. So there's that. I'm not going to drag this out any longer. Hope that video was helpful to you. Have a nice day.